Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of New Arrivals. Today I will be filling in for Coen because he is on a holiday. And well, because he's gone, we decided to pick even better guitars than usual. Just kidding. Today we picked 3 beautiful old Gibson guitars and 2 a little bit newer ones. I'm saving the old ones for a little bit later, so keep watching. I'll start off with this one on my right side and your left. And this is a Martin Custom Shop K Major. Major Kealakai is what it's, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. You can correct me in the comments. The thing about this guitar is that it's actually the precursor to the Dreadnought. This guitar was built in 1916 for the Hawaiian guitar player Major Kealakai. And he wanted a bigger guitar than the 000 that was used by him or by other guitar players at that time. So Martin came up with this, and if you look at it, it looks a bit like a Parta, like a 000 kind of body, but it's bigger, it's wider, and well, Martin has it on their own website. It says that this is the precursor to the Dreadnought, so that's pretty cool. This guitar features an Adirondack spruce top with sinker mahogany. I mean, that's a beautiful set of sinker mahogany. Back and sides. All in all, a very interesting guitar and a very special bridge. So if you like elephants or Batman, whatever you like to see in it, this might be your guitar. Next up, this one is from mid-90s. This is a beautiful Fender Masterbuilt. This was made by Art Esparza. It's a butterscotch blonde Telecaster, a 52 Telecaster actually, and it's everything you'd expect from a Masterbuilt Telecaster. It's your classic body, but built to the utmost precision. So everything you'd expect on a Tele, the 3-way switch, the beautiful pickups, the single coils, a slanted one in the bridge, beautiful flamed maple on the back of the neck. Actually, the entire neck is that. It just shows a bit more on the neck, on the back side. It's a beautiful precision-made guitar, and what I like about it is it's not relicked. A lot of the Masterbuilt guitars today are relicked. I like relic guitars, but I also like it when they're in good condition, just brand new. And this one looks brand new, but it's from 1996, so let's have a listen. Alright, the next guitar is a beautiful banner. It's a Gibson LG2 from 1944. This one has got some beautiful patina on the body, back, sides, everywhere. And what I like about the LG2s is that they are the perfect, well, intermediate between having like a L00, which is a smaller body, and a J45, which is the bigger one. And this one sits right in between, so it does have a lot of projection, but not as much as an L00. And it's not as deep as a J45, but it sits right in between. So imagine you're a songwriter and you are a strummer. this might just be the perfect guitar for you. So, classic tone woods, it's got a Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides, and take a look at the banner on the headstock. Can you get that? All right, look at the beautiful banner on there. That's why it's called a banner. And if you're Dutch and you like Grols beer, then you know what that looks like. One final detail is that the bridge was replaced. The original one is in the case, but this one was put on to make it completely playable again. It's ready to write another 100 songs. Alright, number 2 of the vintage Gibsons in this video today. This is a favorite of mine if I'm talking about electric guitars from that era. This is a Gibson Les Paul Special from 1959. It's in faded cherry. This guitar has seen a lot of battles. It's probably played a lot of stages and it's written a lot of songs. There's a lot of history to it and it shows. But all in all, it's got the dual P90s, which is an upgrade, if you could say something like that, compared to the Les Paul Junior, which is like the basic version of what this is. Also because this has the multiply pickguard. It's got a few other details that the Junior doesn't have, which is binding on the fretboard. Another cool detail about the finish is this is faded cherry red. This is actual faded cherry red. If you buy a new one today, it's based on what these guitars did throughout the years. So if you have a look, I'm not sure if we can get it great on video, but we'll try. The front is faded compared to the back. This is a lot more saturated compared to the front. And as you turn it around, it gets that faded look, which they try to recreate now with the new faded versions. Cool little detail. It has been used, but I love the guitars that have been used because they are played in the most. Let's have a listen. The final guitar in this video. This one is very special. It's a Gibson J200 from 1956. That's a beauty. Well, like Martin behind the camera over there just pointed out, this is the king of the flat tops, and for a good reason. If you're a songwriter, this could be the ideal partner because it's got a lot of projection, but it doesn't sound as big, low like a dreadnought, which, well, if you're not the loudest singer, that might overtake your voice, whereas this really accompanies singers. And I always like to refer as it sounds like a guitar already mixed into a mix. So it's got a beautiful balance between the highs, the lows, and the mids. A great partner to make songs with. Another fun detail is why this guitar is called the J200. The J200 was the most expensive guitar they made at that time, and it cost, you guessed it, $200, which is also why the J45 is $45 at that time, and it's called the J45. Well, all in all, a lot of fun details, but also a beautifully stunning looking guitar from 1956. Some flame here on the back and on the neck. I'm not sure if we can get that, but we are definitely getting that. I'm getting confirmation by my cameraman. Yeah, this is the epitome of a guitar from that era, if you ask me. Let's have a listen. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing all of the beautiful guitars. I surely did. Let us know which one was your favorite. That's a Coen line, but I stole it. I don't care. And otherwise, I will see you next week. And next week we have something special because it's the 250th episode of New Arrivals. We're gonna do something special. I'll leave it at that. See ya.